The number of new Nebraskans filing for unemployment has been decreasing for the last 6 weeks, but more than 5,800 did last week. That's still more than any week before this pandemic. The labor commissioner said they're starting to catch up on claims, but one woman reached out to 3 News Now investigators. She said her claim was wrongly denied and she was told she couldn't appeal after being told she didn't have to. Jeff Van Sant has more.
Times are uncertain and rough. Nebraska is slowly opening up, but unemployment is still through the roof. The state was overwhelmed with claims in late April. 64,000 still needed to be processed. It's now down to more than 11,500. But there's still many who haven't been paid benefits.
But obviously what's happening right now has never happened, so they didn't really have a time frame.
Taylor Westrup was furloughed from Topgolf before it even opened, and she had to file for unemployment on March 15th and hadn't heard back since.
I called, I think the total is like 6 times I've called someone. And once I finally get through, everyone was just basically saying there's nothing that you're doing on your end. Everything's good. We're just waiting. Like, we don't know what's happening.
Just last week, her claim is denied.
That the reason I'm not getting paid is because I quit the job that I worked at in like September of 2019. But I have like the contract that says that my job was over and I didn't, like, it was a mutual decision to quit. And the lady basically told me that I was like out of luck and there was nothing I could do.
She provided us with her employment contract. It clearly states the time frame in which she will work. 3 News Now investigators reached out to the State Department of Labor about Taylor's case. Incredibly, a short time later, Taylor got some good news. She's been approved. She thinks we might have had something to do with it.
I was like crying when we got off the phone and like read that. I'm like, I don't want to get excited, but I feel like they did something. And my mom's like, yep, they definitely did something.
This does highlight an issue. Taylor never gave up fighting for benefits, but some have.
I think just like call them and make sure you like write down what you're supposed to write down and just keep filing your things. Because I know a lot of my friends stopped filing and now they're like finally got it and they only get the weeks that they filed.
In a press conference today, head of the Department of Labor, John Albin, says many claims are denied because people aren't following the instructions.
When a claimant files their claim, that they have to file a weekly certification of eligibility because that's the way unemployment programs are all designed.
For Taylor, she has some simple advice.
Don't give up. Like, I have 9 weeks of back pay that they have to pay now.
Jeff Van Sant, 3 News Now.
The labor commissioner today also emphasized that people who refuse to return to work can't continue to take unemployment, but he told 3 News Now that those with underlying conditions and a doctor's note could continue to receive unemployment even if the employer reports that they quit. For more on this story and all our investigative team stories, go to our website, 3newsnow.com. If you have a story idea for them, email it to investigate@3newsnow.com.